Good afternoon everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today guys, I'm going to be working on my autumn journal, but just before I start working on it, I went to the range yesterday. I said to you I was going to go and have a look at the autumny bits, so I've picked up a few bits. Just before I show you the autumn things, I bought two of these. They're just like a carrying file, really strong plastic. They were £2.49. I bought two, just then I can put all my one project into one, so I've got me projects, kept separately all together, if you know what I mean. Just instead of big baskets, they're just easier to store. So I bought two of them. Then I bought, let's show you what I got. I didn't get a lot, just a few nice bits. I didn't need a lot. So first of all, I got some little metal crafting leaves, little charms. They were £1 for 12. Can't go wrong with them. Then I got some little woodland stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 31, 18. Oh, it says on there. They were £1. I got some more ribbon. These were £1. Oh, 99 pence. Yeah. Got those two, one with the leaves and one with just like the pattern. These were what I went for. I wanted to try these out. I was looking at them on the website. Dual glitter markers, 10 colours. You get a fine nib and a brush nib. I'll try them with you at some point. We'll have a look at them. They were £2.99 or £3.99. I've not got my receipt. I think they were £3.99. Then I bought this. Autumn woodland tissue paper, just for wrapping autumn bits in. If I do any journals that I sell or anything, just some nice tissue paper to wrap them in. Doesn't say how many sheets, but it's £2.49. No, it doesn't say, but yeah, there'll be enough in there. Then I picked these up. I thought these were really nice. Autumn mini stickers, £1. And there's absolutely tons on there. Squirrels, leaves, pumpkins, hedgehogs, snails. Yeah, aren't they lovely for £1? Then I got this little colouring book. I think this was £1.99 or £1.29. Bargain. I'm going to do some colouring to go in my next journal. I'll explain why nearer the time when we start it. But I thought this was just a lovely, going to chill in the evening and do some colouring. I might try them pens. I do like colouring in coloured pencils though. So £1.29 for that. I got this ball of wool. This was £1.99 because my next journal I want to make some big pom-poms to go on the side. I got these fall collection autumn woodland napkins, 16 in a pack. They were £1. And then finally I got 2 rolls of this organza, 36 by 3 yards, and I think it was £1.50. I got like the lovely autumn red and the autumn orange, and that was it guys. That's all I picked up. Like I said, I didn't really need anything, but we've got some really nice things in the range if you're in the UK. So I'm sorted now, don't need anything else. Let's just move these off my desk. Throw them over there. Right, let's get back to our journal. So I'm going to put a little bit on the cover today. I'm not over embellishing the cover with this one because I do like the actual cover as it is. So what I've done, I'll show you what I've done. I wanted to use this rabbit. Let me just, I don't want straight edge at the top. I don't think I want a straight edge at the bottom neither. It was one of the papers from the kit that I've reprinted. And I just thought this rabbit would look nice, whimsical on the front. I'm not going to put it on any backing because I like to see the background. What I am going to do is just ink around it because you can see where I have obviously torn it. Just going to go around with, I'm just thinking whether to go around with some gold gilding paste, gilding wax. Might get that out and go around a little bit. I've picked some little bits of ephemera, just some leaves from the kit. Like I said, I'm not going to over embellish it. I've got some little words. Autumn days are here again. Got that one. And then we've got some little leaves that I've cut from the kit. And yeah, that's all I'm going to put on. Don't really need ink in them. That one does. Oh, don't know what that noise is. Sounds like a helicopter. Right, let me just grab this one here. Opal polish. Let's have a look. It looks orange, that, but it's not. It comes out like a goldy colour. Let's just have a look what it'll look like. Do I want to put some on? Yeah, let's go around the edge, just edging the edge a little bit. Yeah, it does look peach, but it doesn't come out peach, it comes out gold. Don't want a lot. Yeah, that's enough, just wanted a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to just grab some, bear with me guys, let me just grab them out my drawer. I think I've got some in my drawer, I might have to get, yeah, I've got some here. I'm going to put some of these, I've got so many things on my desk I don't want to knock over. Let's just undo this cover a minute, just then it's easier. I was going to stitch it on, but then I've decided against it. I am not going to put anything on the inside of my journal because I just like the collage. I'm just going to leave it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some of these on. Look at my hands. Let me just wipe my hands. That was only a little tiny bit of gilding polish. It's everywhere. Yeah, I just want it pretty plain, the cover. Let's just put a load of these on, and then we'll put some glue on as well. And that'll just add to the front. I just didn't want to take away the lovely collaging that I've done because I really like that. And we'll just add some of these little pads. Okay, put another one in there. Right, let's get these off. Where's my little bin? Disappeared again. Keep losing this little plastic container that I use for my bin. Never mind. Right. How are we doing, everyone? Are we all okay? Have you started on autumn yet? I just like starting early, then if anybody's interested in my journals to work in through autumn, they're ready to go. Plus I've done enough botanicals in that. I love summer crafting, but yeah, I wanted a bit of a change. Right, let's put, no, not that glue, it's this one here. Let's put some glue on as well, just to make sure that they don't come off. Go around the outsides as well. Just make sure. Yeah, I couldn't decide what to put in. I was going to leave it because I just like the front of, I like the collaging look, and everybody said how nice the cover is. But no, I'm going to put this rabbit on, so I'm just going to sit him like that. Okay, and then like I said, I've just got some little leaves from the kit. I'm going to stick them. We stick them on the bottom. Yeah, let's just put a little pad on. Like that. Stick that one there. Then I've got another one of them to stick in the top corner. In fact, I might have to put that up there because... should we put it down there? No, we'll put it at the top because I don't want to cover up all the rabbit neither. Okay, so we'll put that one up there as well. It can hang over the side. And then I've got some leaves which we can put towards the bottom. And let's just get another one of them. Let's cut a few of these little pieces off, and then we've got enough. It's going to be too big to go on there. Let's just cut it in half a little bit. Put that there, and then put that there, and then we need something for there, don't we? Just make sure that it's equal. Put that one there and that piece there. Okay, no, you can't see them. Yeah, it didn't take me long to decide. Like I said, I was going to leave it, and I thought, no, put that rabbit on because it goes nice with the kit. The whimsical rabbit. Okay, and put that big one there, like that. And then this one, I am going to cover the rabbit's ear, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Only a little bit. And then, like I said, I've got some sentiments quotes. Don't know where I'm going to put them now. Where should we put that? Do I need that one? Do you know what? I'm going to put that. No, I don't want it there. Do I want it up there? Do I want it underneath? Just put it there like that under the rabbit. Right, now these little quotes, we've got leaves are falling, which we could put there. But I wanted that one. Autumn days are here again. Now then, guys, where am I going to put it? Unless I put it across the middle there like that. Put some foam pads on each end, maybe. Let's have a look at what that'll look like. One. Yes, I've inked around that, haven't I? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Do I need to put one in the middle? Yes, I do, because it looks funny. To all the same levels, don't we? There we go, that's better. Shall we put this one on as well? Leaves are falling. I think I need something there as well if I do that, don't I? I'll have to find something else as well. Let's put this one on first. Don't know what to do without these sticky pads. I've been using them loads lately. Everything I do, I'm using these dimensional pads. I just like them. Right, let's just put that there. Leaves are falling. And then we need something here. Right, where's them words? Let's just find something else. That's my little basket. Put that up there. That's my other little basket. Here we are. Let's have a look. What else have we got on there? Nuts and what else should we have? Let's get cozy. Let's have that one. Where is it? I've lost it now. There we go. Only want a little one. Right. Can we put that there? Will it fit? Yes, it will. Let's just ink around the edge. Now I want my glitter pen because I want to go over it with some sparkle. Where's me? I'll have to have a look where I've put it. I think I can see it actually in one of my pots. Right, let's just get another little piece of this. Off, stick that there. Okay, let's get cozy. We'll put that there. Sorry guys, I had brain freeze and I couldn't really think what I was doing. Right, I've got my sparkle pen and I'm just going to go over all the leaves. I'll show you in a minute. You should be able to see the sparkle. Let's just, these are Crafter's Companion sparkle pens. They're nice for doing things like this with. and it's great because my ink doesn't run off my printer when I cover it with anything. It's the best thing I've ever bought, that eco tank. I absolutely love it. It's so economical once you've bought it. I mean, it wasn't a really expensive one, but it's the best thing I have ever bought. Should we put a bit on the rabbit's ears? Yeah, it is. The ink just never seems to move. You can print and print and print and print. And it just, yeah, it's just the best thing. And like I said, when you can cover it with Mod Podge painting and it doesn't run. Yeah, there we go. I think that's us for our cover. Let's have a little look what it looks like. Like I said, I didn't want to take away from the collage, even though I've covered most of it up. It's nice, that, I think, isn't it? I'm just wondering whether that leaf should be on the other way. I don't know. Put it on now, haven't I? No. What I'm going to do though is, can you see how it's sticking up there? I'm going to put another one of these on, a big one. Just take a little bit off. Just put that there. A little bit of glue. Just then it's sitting right. It wasn't sitting properly. There we go, that's better. Now you can't see underneath it. Yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. I don't think I'm going to add anything else, she says. Might add a couple of charms at the end. I will see. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is, now I've done the cover, I don't even know how long I've been on, guys. I have got a couple of ready-made pockets here. I think that's all I've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off just by putting these in, and then I'm going to obviously make some of my own as well. Let's have a look what we've got. I haven't scored them. I do like to score them. Right, let's have one on here. Right, okay, so let's just get me. Put it on my little mini scoreboard and just score down so that you can fold your pocket up properly like that. Just then you get a neat edge. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll have it on this one here, on this gel print, that pocket. Yeah, we'll do these and then we'll see where we're working to. There's lots of bits I want to put in. Should I embellish it now as I'm going along? Maybe that's a good idea. And then where's my little fussy cuts? These are envelopes that are going to go in at some point somewhere. Let's have a look what we've got. That owl looks nice, doesn't it? Because it goes the right colours. I was gonna put foam pads on, but I'm not, because I don't want it so that whoever gets the journal can't close it or whatever, because I've made it too bulky. I do want to make some little clusters. I've not put any glue on there. Why is that not gluing down? Because Alison's not glued it. Put a bit of glue on the edge there. Should we have a little word on there maybe? Let's have a look. Yeah, I thought if I use these first, then we can make some, can't we? Just looking if there's anything about owls or anything. Fall into autumn, let's have that one. I do like to leave a little bit of a border like that. I think we might have a little, no, I'm going to put a little label on, but I don't need one. The gel prints I'm going to leave so that you can see them, because they're too nice to cover up, aren't they? Yeah, too nice to cover up. And I think the writing pages I'm going to leave as writing pages. Maybe I'll put a pocket on the front here. Yeah, I think we will put one on the... Let's stick something on this little... Stick it on. Leave them for writing, but... and then we can come off and make some different pockets. Add some little flippy things, some envelopes in different bits. But whilst I'm just sort of going through at the beginning, we'll add a few bits. Right, let's add this pocket onto here. I think that'll be nice at the front. I like plenty of pockets. Again, I'm just going to score down and then I get a nice crease in my pocket. Like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that goes nice with that page, doesn't it? I have got some kit ephemera to use as well, which will be nice in these pockets, as well as making my own. We've made some journal cards, but we'll have to do some little tags and a few clusters, maybe some page embellishments. Yeah, I don't know if we need anything on that little pocket, to be honest. I don't think it would stand out. Oh, there's the mushroom I was looking for when I was doing the journal cards. I found it now. No, I'm not going to put anything on there. I'm going to leave that one there. Right, what other pockets have I got? Yeah, I've got one there. I'm not going to embellish now. I'm just, like I said, going to put some pockets on. Let's put one on here. Got a little one there. Let's just pop that little one in the middle. I hope I've not been on for ages. I'll just do this and then I'll call it a day. I don't want to keep you forever and a day. I know what people always say. We can watch it at different times. I know you can, but let's just stick that there, and then we'll just put something little in the little pocket. That one there. Gel print to save some for the other. Yeah, let's put that pocket on there. Save some for the other signature. Yeah, I'll put that on there. Okay, stick that on there. Look in there for a pumpkin or something. I don't know if I need anything. Nope. Let's put the little bit at the bottom next to the pumpkin. Yeah, this one's going to be more whimsical than my next one. Pumpkin pies. Sweet like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, we'll just have that pumpkin pie. Oops, I've got some sticky. I might as well use that. It was just sitting there, so I'll just put a bit of ink around the edge of it. Right, let's put you there. Pumpkin pies, there we go. Right, so how many have I put in this one? I want a big one for the next signature and a little one for the next. So we've got 2 more. So I'll put them in the second signature. Let's just find somewhere to put this one. See, I like them pages. That can be written on. Maybe there. Oh, do I like that? See, I like all the pages. Maybe that one with the leaves. I like that as well. Maybe there, because you can still see the crow, can't you, if I put it on there. Well, isn't this weather beautiful, what we're having, guys? It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Real heat wave weather where we are. I'm in the southeast of the UK, not far from Brighton, and it's been nearly 30 degrees. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so I'll make some more little pockets depending on, if we put that sort of there, we can still see the crow, can't we, on that pocket there. Right, let's get something to put on there. The little hedgehog looking at the crow. Yeah, maybe I'll put a little label on there or something. Number. Yeah, the range have got some lovely autumn things in, really nice crafty stuff. You know, if you like wreath making and embellishment, lovely like door hangers and wall hanging, really nice things to make. Okay, so I've put that little pocket there. We're still on the first signature. Right, let's move into the second signature and let's just pop these other 3 little pockets somewhere. Let me just score them and then we'll do this and then we'll call it a video there. I don't want to keep it too long. One. Okay, let's stick these little pockets. I'm going to leave them because I might put a little cluster on them pages. Let's put this one on there. There we go. It's nice on there, doesn't it? I don't even know if I want to put anything on the pocket. Let's have a look. No, I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I might put some, we can always add some lace or some ribbon or something, can't we? Let's just pop these little pockets in somewhere. I wonder if we put that little one on the bag there. Yeah, let's put that on that little paper bag. Put that there like that. And then the last one, I think we'll put it on here, this other gel print rather. Put it that way. Yeah, let's put that there. Put that on there. And I want to put something on that pocket. Keep going with the pumpkins, don't I? But the huge little scarf. Where's the jumper? Another little jumper. Mushroom. Oh, maybe the mushroom. Let's put the mushroom on there. Right, I think we'll have a little word. What do I want? Let's have grateful. Just because it's there at the end and it's easy to get off. Just trim it down a little bit. Right, let's just put a bit of ink around the edges. Right, we'll pop that there. And I think I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. We've done quite a bit, haven't we? On the cover, and we've just glued them pockets in. Yeah, quite pleased with that. I like this journal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to part with this journal. I really like it. So I hope you're enjoying the process, guys. Like I said, we'll just plod on and take our time and get it done. So as always, thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.